people send cold emails completely wrong. But what if I told you there's a way that with the right email and the right offer, you can make 10K a week easy? Today, I'm going to show you the exact cold email that I'm using right now to land me high ticket clients every single week. I'm going to give you the blueprint, the offer, the email sequence, the strategy completely free. But the thing is, I already know that most people won't even have a clue how to set this up properly. So if you're really serious about landing AI automation clients quickly, then carry on watching this video right to the end. Most people you see on YouTube are just focusing on their generating personalized icebreakers, templates, the settings, just AI spam that is so easy to pick out now. Everyone knows what AI emailing looks like. And none of it works anyway if your offer is shit, you're not targeting the right leads, and your system just isn't scalable. When I first started sending cold emails, I was coming from a sales background. So it was very much sort of like features, benefits. This is what we do. This is how we do it. It was literally a paragraph, right? It was so long. No one was reading it. The replies were shocking. It was just crap. And after a week or so of doing it, I was landing in spam. So then I started tweaking the email, making it a lot shorter. Then I played around with personalized icebreakers, which made it a hell of a lot better. And now I have my own sort of strategy, sequence, and AI email, which feels human, looks like it was written for them, and generates replies out of this world. So my whole idea is sending volume with the right offer is just an absolute key to success. So by volume, I mean literally a minimum of 5,000 people. Even that to me is so small. I'm doing a 21,000 person campaign at the moment. Okay, so what I want you to be doing is at least 10,000 people. This coupled with the offer that I'm about to show you, you will have no excuse not to win. You could literally, die tomorrow, be terminally ill, be in the hospital, and I promise you, you will still land a client. So what am I actually doing different? Now, as you can see here, I've got the personalization. No, that is not just one line. That is 2 lines. Okay. Now, this is called Spintax. If you haven't heard of Spintax, basically what it does is you give it sort of one variant, you'll put it through ChatGPT or whatever, and you'll create 10 variants or 20 variants of this, or 3 variants, whatever you want, of the same sentence. But what this does when it actually sends the email out, it will just choose one of those variants and send it out. So you can really, this is okay for deliverability. This is what some people do when they're just sending a generic cold email out. They'll do, certain different variants, for example, like this. This obviously looks long, but when you go into it, this thing runs while we sleep and still lands meetings. Okay, so it will just choose one variant, and because it'll change the variants and the copy is different, it works well for your deliverability, so to speak. Normally people will just do a variant like 3 variants of one word. That doesn't work. You could literally have the whole email work for you in terms of it's completely different. It's great for your deliverability. Like, people are saying that just the personalized icebreaker, which is what many people just do, which is just this, that works for your deliverability. No, it doesn't. You've still got a whole email after that, which is exactly the same, which is why I like to have every email completely different. No one can tell that it's actually a AI email. The AI filters can't tell that it's the same email, can't tell it's done with Spintax, etc., etc. Anyway, forget all that. I'm going to talk about offers today, the offer, because that is the main thing. That's what people reply to. Now, I use a test with CTAs. So a CTA is a call to action. Now, that would either be a hard call to action or a soft call to action. A hard call to action is, let's jump on a call. Guess what? The reply rates were shocking with that. A soft call to action is like, hey, I've got this video. Do you mind if I send it across? Or do you mind if I send more info? Or this is what it does. Do you mind if I just show you a little bit of it? Etc., etc. They did quite well, 3% response rates, it was okay. But the annoying thing was, just have to keep sending a video, or I'd have an AI agent that would send it, which doesn't really matter. But still, after that, how many of those people did I actually get on a call? Not so many. So my response rate could be good. My positive response rate could be good. But after that, my actually booked call rates wasn't the best. So what do I do now? I literally offer it for free. It books 20 to 30 meetings a month. Do you want it for free? Want me to send over the workflow? Got the make.com workflow that links scraping, research, outreach, follow-ups, and even call book, and let me know if you want the full blueprint. We'll send it over. I'm literally offering the full automation for free. The stuff I sell for £3,500, £1,000, so $4,500 just about, I'm giving away for free. Now, some of you might be thinking, what the you fucking thick? No, I'm not. I'm actually a genius, okay? I'm sure people do this as well. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but let me talk you through the logic behind this. So people will see this email and it will be incredibly easy to say yes to. So there's a tick, right? Cold email, these people don't trust you. You're sleazy, you've landed in their inbox for no reason whatsoever. They're not happy that you've scraped their emails. I still get cold emails, right? And I'm annoyed that people have found my email and messaged me. Sometimes I just get annoyed. If they're too cheeky, if they're too confident, sometimes it just annoys me. So with this, and that might just be me. That might be my whatever the word is, personality. But this, it rubs their ego a little bit, tells them what we do, and it also just gives them something for free, a reason to say yes, a reason for them to reply. Yeah, okay, I've got nothing to lose. Let's reply to it. Happy to send the blueprint. So what do? I go, yeah, let's have a call. No, I send them the exact blueprint that I sell for £3,500. How does that look? It's literally a JSON code. Sorry, I was meant to show you this before, wasn't I? Yeah, it's a nice email. It rubs their ego a little bit here. It tells them what we do here, and it literally gives it away for free. So again, so what do I do this? So one, it's making them reply. Now, once they reply and say, yeah, sure, send it over, all they're getting is 3 scenarios, 3 different attachments, because now you can actually send attachments in instantly. That gives them scenario 1, scenario 2, and scenario 3. Right. And I also just record a quick loom, to be fair, personalized loom, showing them exactly how to set it up. Right. So if we go into instantly right now, if we go into make.com, we go log in, create a scenario, and we import it in here. So I've actually got a folder somewhere. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. So I'll show them how to set it up. I'll go, right, let's say we're at the end, scenario 3, the magic source, whatever. I'll show them each what it does exactly, and I'll show them how to set it up. Do I have the prompts in there? No, there's no prompts. I just tell them how to sort of put it in, but I'll do a personalized video showing exactly how they should be setting this up within make.com, exactly what it does. And they now have no excuse not to go, oh my God, this is really cool, especially if they already use make.com, they can put this in here. Now, again, to the people that are calling me stupid, I might be, but this has made and has potential to make you 10K in a week. Now, I don't actually sell it for the same amount I would before. I don't sell it for £3,500 because that includes the full build. That includes, the discovery calls, the prompts, everything like that. Whereas realistically, I've got it all set up already. So I've now started selling it for only £2,000. A couple for £2,500 as well, sorry. But mainly for £2,000. Now, I know to a lot of you starting out, that's still a lot of money and you'll be happy with that. Now, before, when I was making £10,000 in a month, it was based off, it wasn't quick. They're not quick wins. This is an unbelievably quick win. Why? Because 1, you're giving them pure value up front. They have every reason to trust you now, apart from the ones that think, okay, this is too good to be true. Why is he giving me this system for free? I'm literally showing them as well how to set it up completely for free. And I'm giving it to them. Now, 99% of people come back to me. I don't even have to chase them. Okay, this is the magic of it. They're coming back to me and they're saying, Ben, what the fuck have you sent me here? It's just a bunch of code. We're not coders. There's one guy actually who said, okay, let me pass it to my tech team. And I might have just given away a £3,500 automation completely for free. And that's my fault. But sometimes you're going to have to do that. You're going to make a lot of money as well. But there's going to be people who are going to know what to do with it, or are going to know the prompts, etc., etc. They're not going to be able to write emails as good as me. They're not going to be able to write prompts as good as me, but they're still going to have a £3,500 automation for free. It's whatever. That's a loss. We'll take that. But the wins outweigh the losses by quite a long way. So a lot of people come back saying, oh my God, Ben, what the fuck is this? Please, can you come and help me with it? I'll do another Loom video, even more value. What are you struggling with? I'll do a video. Oh, I'm struggling with actually this webhook here. So you go into it, and what you do is you actually have to add a webhook, and I'll show them, right, fair enough, and they'll go, oh, okay, thanks. They'll go do it and they'll come back. No, so, do you know what? It might help if I just jump on a call and walk you through it. We'll jump on a call. I don't actually end up walking them through it. What I actually do is just say, look, I can just do this for you. I can completely set it up. I'll have it done this afternoon. Okay. I was literally what I say, I'll have it done this afternoon. Let me work on it. They've already got a make.com account, so I jump on. There's no friction there with the delivery. They've already got a make.com account. They've hopefully already set up their API keys within make.com. All I'm doing is jumping on, using my expertise within make.com. They've got everything set up, maybe tweaking a few things that they've got wrong here and there, doing the copy for them, and within that afternoon, it's all done. I might have been able to do it for 3 different people, and I've made $6,000 within a few hours. That hasn't happened, by the way. I'm not saying I've made $6,000 within a few hours, but it's doable. Trust me, it's doable. I only started this last week, so I wanted to test it first before I spoke about it. But yeah, absolutely, it's a joke, to be honest. It's a cheat code. I don't know if other people are doing it. They probably are. I'm sorry if you are doing this and you're watching this and you're going, fuck, why is he telling everyone? That's the game, I'm afraid. But yeah, this has the potential to make you a fuckload of money. Just give it away for free. Value. Focus on value. That's all I've ever spoke about before is volume and value. Mainly spoke about the volume. Now I'm speaking about value. So start working with this in your campaigns. Let me know how it does. But literally, you jump on. Everything's already set up because they've already spent 5 hours that night trying to do it, and the next morning they're tearing their hair out, and you come in, you do it within an hour. You've got the prompt already. You just tweak a few things. You put it all in. Happy days. You give them the app, and within an hour to 2 hours, you've got $2,000 in your bank account. Happy days. It's literally the most high trust way of getting clients, right? Just put your head in their space for a minute. Completely random. You know you're a nice guy or woman. You know you're a good person. You've got a kind heart, and you know that you can definitely help these people. Do they know that? No. They see Beinn spelled Beinn. They think, who is this foreigner jumping into my inbox? Little do they know, I'm don't know what I am, but you sort of see where I'm coming from. They don't trust you at all. So now that I'm literally giving them stuff for free, they're going, okay. Now I'm sending them an email, an email with the attachments of the blueprints, along with a loon video of my smiley little face going, here you are, Karen. This is exactly how to do it. You just have it for free. All they're thinking is, this guy's an absolute, I like him. Why is he doing this for me? But still, it's a bit too technical for them to do anything, so you completely come in, take over, be the hero, take it off their hands. They've seen your face by now. They've seen your smiley face. They've seen you giving away all this value. They have no reason not to trust you. That's all you're doing, is building trust. So another good thing for this is retainers. So you sell it for $2,000 or whatever. You sell it for a lot cheaper than you probably normally would, even if you want to do it for $1,000, whatever you want to do. Okay, it's up to you. Obviously, this isn't worth $1,000. This is actually worth $3,500. I've even sold it for a lot more. But my sort of main price tag is $3,500. So now for me to go, okay, there's another sort of sweetener is in the email. I say normally we do this for $3,500, but because you've literally got you've got all the work, and all you need me to do is fix it for you, I'll do this for $2,000 easy. It becomes a no-brainer for them. It's so simple. Another great thing is the retainers that you'll get off the back of it. They'll know how tough this is now to manage, and they know how much they cannot be bothered to do it, so they'll pay you a retainer just like that. Yeah, okay, you come in, I'll pay you monthly. You come in and change it for me whenever it needs changing. What? Don't call me Albert Einstein. I'm not that much of a genius, but I'm almost there. So yeah, that's the exact system I'm using right now. And it's been by far the best performing campaign, literally by a mile. This is the sort of stuff that's actually so simple, but doesn't actually come to your brain until later on for something. But it's just literally the simplest thing that you could do. But for some reason I haven't properly tried it, and now that I tried it, I wish I'd done it earlier, because I'd be a millionaire by now. But look, not here to sell you anything. I'm just showing you exactly what works for me, or what has been working for me for the past week. I want to hear how you guys get on, so please let me know in the comments. Ask any questions if you have any. But this just makes I can't explain how much easier it makes the whole process, from actually sending out emails and getting a great response rate to the service delivery, because there's no real friction in getting them set up and with API keys and make.com, because they've already done the legwork themselves. And it's just quick wins. If you want quick wins, if you want quick money, absolutely, this is a way to do it. And also landing some retainers. It's a lot easier for them to actually trust you in terms of, you know, getting the retainers, for them to trust you in terms. So I've completely lost my train of thought. I just saw myself here and thought, crikey, he needs to wash his hair. No, I'm joking. It'll make them trust you in terms of, you know, they see you as the expert now, and they understand how actually hard it is. And now that you've come in and fixed it for them already, they'll want to pay you continuously to have them to have you fix it as and when they need, whether they need the copy changing or API keys get turned, whatever it is. So yeah, if this was helpful, give me a like, drop me a comment, subscribe if you're new, let me know what else you'd like to see. I'm here to show you the real side of actually building an agency, not what the gurus who now rely on income from elsewhere and aren't even doing an automations agency show you. No fluff, no guru nonsense, just stuff that works. But thank you, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.